Hi everybody, and welcome to TWF's main event here. And today on main event, today on main, today on main event we have the TWF World. We have the commissioner of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Godzilla, and the general manager of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Xena. And you might ask yourself, what are they doing here? Now, apparently, Xena says we also want to get down to some business here. And one business is that the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. You'll see that on Impact Wrestling, so I'll let Lita know about that. With Go-Go going against, against Madison Rayne, even though AJ Lee got the next title shot against Go-Go. How that goes. And Godzilla says, and what? Dennis Rodman says, take out your cameras, folks. It's time you take a picture with the two-time TWF World Heavyweight Champion, Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, we were just getting ready to talk about you. You haven't defended your belt yet. Well, you told me that my number one contender was going to be Daniel Bryan. Well, then you told me, it might be Orion, the Megaforce Silver Ranger. You said, it might be John Cena. It might be The Rock. You said, hell, it might be Godzilla. And you said, it might be you, Xena. So, who is it? Now, I said over might be's, but I said those might be's. Even though, yes, Daniel Bryan is owed a title shot for the belt, that is true, and so is Orion, the Silver Force, the Megaforce Silver Ranger, so is Godzilla, so is myself, and so is John Cena and The Rock, and whatever all the other people go. Now, a lot of people have criticized you, Dennis Rodman. Mostly, I think they criticized me. Oh, come on. Most likely they mostly criticized me for forfeiting a belt that I won for the third time for you for the second time. Why would anybody criticize you, Xena? Why would they criticize you for naming me a two-time TWF World Heavyweight Champion? And let's just face it, there's nothing wrong how you win it. According to members of the executive committee and members of the championship committee of the board and also the board of directors, apparently they expect wrestlers to actually win belts, regardless of the match or not. So Godzilla says, promotional consideration paid for by the Ball League. Wait a minute, here comes Randy Orton now, and he's not happy. Hey, Randy Orton says, some people might say that I'm a douchebag. And I agree, I've been acting like a douchebag lately. But Xena and Godzilla are telling the truth, Dennis Rodman. Two wrongs don't make a right here. Some are going to say, but Randy, you have no right to talk. You have no right to talk, Randy, because Diva Talks handed you the belt on 3 different occasions. Yeah, well, I'm here to win it for the 4th time, legitimately, by kicking your ass. You think you're so cool because you dyed your hair green. You think you're so cool because you were in real championship wrestling for the year of 1998 or something. No, between 1997 AD till 1998 AD. You thought you were so cool because you were a part of the New World Order. Yeah, look at you in your dressed up, out-of-date New World Order t-shirt. Don't you know the New World Order has been over since 2002 AD? I know you're going to make arguments and say, oh, but Scott Hall and Kevin Nash came out for Hulk Hogan's victory, Hulk Hogan's 61st birthday party celebration episode of Monday Night Raw. Yeah, well, the New World Order technically died in 2002 AD. And the New World Order has tried to be irrelevant in their first little 2 runs here in the Toy Wrestling Federation, but not anymore. I don't care about how many baskets you did or how many March Madness games you won during your time in the National Basketball Association. I don't care about how you were drafted from the Rolling Globetrotters to the Orlando Suns. I don't care if you were drafted to the Miami Heat. I don't care what the hell. I don't even care if you're friends with the third supreme leader of the People's Democratic Republic of North Korea, Jinko Kim III. I will just RKO you and punch you on principle. Randy, my whole wrestling or basketball career or acting career, it doesn't come into play. And even if I am a friend of Jinko Kim III, the third supreme leader of North Korea, I don't mean nothing. He didn't give me this belt, you know. He didn't give me this belt, Randy Orton. Yeah, but you're going to probably go over to North Korea again, scumbag, and give it to him. You're going to probably say, hey, Jinko Kim III, I know you're a shithead, just like your grandfather and father before you. Here's a belt. You think you're set, here you go. You can tell people how great you are. You know what? I want a match. Now you're right, Godzilla says. You're going to have a match, Dennis Rodman. You will defend your TWF World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton. And Xena said, Xena said, I don't care if you're friends with Jinko Kim III, the third supreme leader of North Korea. I don't even care, Xena says, if you dyed your hair green because you tried to go as the Green Ranger one year for Halloween. I don't care if you were drafted from every basketball team there was, and I really don't care if the only reason why you're wearing the New World Order t-shirt is because that's how your action figure was made. You know, Dennis Rodman, during your first run in the Toy Wrestling Federation, 1998 80 till 2000, things may have ran differently. But now, it's a different story. During your 2014 to present run, it's a very different story, Dennis Rodman. Randy Orton's right. At least Randy Orton's manning up to admit when he did wrong. What about you? I don't admit nothing, Dennis Rodman says. If you want to put a referee in the ring and watch me beat this guy, watch me embarrass Randy Orton, a man who had had everything handed to him as far as Ohio Valley Wrestling and World Wrestling Entertainment is concerned, I say, get a referee. Where's the referee? I don't know where a referee's at. We can't seem to find one. I don't know where a referee's at. We can't seem to find a referee. So it looks like one of us is going to have to referee. So who's it going to be? I guess you can do it, Xena. Alright, I'm the referee. We'll start the match. We don't know where the referee went. He could be... Oh, I know. He's in one of the bins. That's where we put him. But Xena wants the referee to... Oh, no. Conflict of interest, Xena says. People are going to criticize me for refereeing this match, so we better get a real referee down here. Even if he's got no sleeves. Whoa! Ding ding ding, Randy Orton fell down when the referee came in the ring, and Dennis Rodman just tried to give him the dirty thing to him. Dennis Rodman wants to try to make a quick match here. Randy Orton. Oh, RKO on Dennis Rodman. Randy Orton is going to do it here. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. And the new TWF World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton. Play my theme music. Randy Orton has won the TWF World Heavyweight Championship for the 4th time by defeating Dennis Rodman here. Randy Orton apparently is a face now, and at least we can say he legitimately won a belt while having handed to him. I want to say I hope you enjoyed this episode of Main Event, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact Wrestling.